How's it going, everybody? This has got to transform all. Today I'm opening up the Keldeo versus Rayquaza Battle Arena deck. So, fun fact, originally I had no intention of getting this. I don't know if you picked up on it at all, probably not, but basically I completely passed on the Mewtwo versus Rayquaza one, or not, sorry, Mewtwo versus Darkrai one. Passed up on that one just because there was nothing for me, essentially, because basically, if you don't know what these things are, they're basically battle decks, obviously, but they come with a special EX that is a reprint, essentially, of an old EX, and then just a bunch of other cards that are reprints of older cards, and I don't really need anything in here, especially for the Mewtwo versus Darkrai one. Like, it's just a bunch of duplicates I already have because I don't play the game. I don't need any of the trainers, which in this case, I guess there are a lot of usable trainers. I know there's Versus Seeker in here. There's Skyla, which might be playable. I'm not sure. Professor Sycamore and Level Ball. I know there's a bunch of them. But what made me have to get this is the fact that it comes with the never-before-seen Karen. And I need that promo because it's got to be a promo. I'd be surprised if it's anything else. But it is interesting that they do actually mention like tournament level trainer cards, including Versus Seeker and N. Like they know how popular those cards are. But yeah, gonna open this up, see the cards that are inside, and might even just give you guys the code because I don't really need the code. So let's go ahead and get this open. Definitely not keeping this, so I don't need to keep it nice or whatever. So there's half of it. Oh, of course, it's two parts. Let's see. So there we go. Oh, everything just fell out nicely. So I guess we'll start with the two EXs. We have the Keldeo EX. Oh, before we focus on the cards, in the background we have Sharkticon, Bulbasaur, and Cliffjumper, who's a little Cyberverse-sized figure from the Transformers Prime toy line. Fun fact, the first appearance of Cliffjumper in the show was The Rock, or voiced by The Rock anyway. That did not focus at all. Does not want to focus. Why? There we go. Jeez, that took a while. So we have Keldeo EX, a reprint from Boundaries Crossed, 49/149. Very nice. Now, I thought I saw somewhere that these aren't actual, like these aren't even the exact EXs, because they might have like a different holofoil pattern or something. If any of you know for sure if this is the exact same EX from the set, let me know. Actually, I can probably check afterwards, because I believe I have the actual Keldeo EX from the set. So at the very least for this one, I can check. But if you know, feel free to comment for myself or others. But here we also have the Rayquaza EX from Dragons Exalted. Again, I don't know if it's a different holofoil or something. I mean, I'd never guess. They look pretty legit. Although now that I think about it, it does kind of have like the X and Y light shining down holofoil effect, which I don't think was probably the case for black and white. So please let me know in the comments if you know if they're a different holofoil effect or something. But we have our two decks, which we'll save for last. We have a playmat, I'm guessing? Yep, it's a playmat, probably featuring Keldeo and Rayquaza. And just a bunch of tips and tricks on stuff. Ooh, let's see. Okay, so that is a burn marker. That is good to know. Okay, that is good to know. And then that's poison. All right, finally figured out what that coin's for. Yay. Thank you for this battle deck. You were very useful after all, as I've opened a whole bunch of Elite Trainer boxes and had no idea what that coin is, and no one would tell me what it is in the comments. So, nice to know it is a burn coin. But here's just a little tidbit factoid stuff for each deck. We got Rayquaza on that side, Keldeo on this one. Pretty cool. Ooh, I hope that Blastoise is hollow. I don't think it will be, but I would love it if it was, because I do still need Blastoise and Dusknoir for Boundaries Crossed. Here's the code card, which, you know what, I'm not really interested in getting this for the online game, so if you're interested, there you go. For the Rayquaza and Keldeo battle deck. There you go. And speaking of coins, there's the coins and damage counters. Very nice to see burn, or very nice to just know, rather, that that is the burn marker, and poison, but that one's a lot more obvious. And we have 2 coins, which, ooh, very cool. Featuring Rayquaza and Blastoise. I might have a version of Rayquaza. Don't know if it's green or not, but I've definitely never seen this Blastoise coin before. So that is sweet to see. Very, very cool. Now, I'm not one to collect coins or anything, but I do like seeing some interesting ones or different ones rather than the same old silver Pikachu, which I coincidentally had on the side there. So let's open the Rayquaza deck first, see the cards inside. We do get a bunch of holofoil energies, which is awesome. Got a bunch of fire ones and lightning, so very cool. Got another Rayquaza, so neat. Again, I don't know if those are the same holofoil patterns for the ones in the set, so please let me know if you know. Got lightning energy and fire energies, normal types, and then the actual card. Yeah, these are all just actual cards. So we have a Versus Seeker, usable, Ultra Ball, Tierno, Switch. Probably just going to try and skip through a bunch of them. Sky Arrow Bridge, that's an interesting one. I don't know if that's actually playable in the main, like, actual battling. I can't think of the word. Format, that's it. I don't know if that's playable in the format. We have Professor's Letter, Sycamore. Probably going to save breath on some of these. Ooh, N is the black and white promo. That is really unexpected, considering it was reprinted. What was it? Fates Collide. So that is awesome that they actually threw in the promo version. That is sweet. So Lysander. Karen, there we go. That's the one I wanted to see. So here is the Karen. Got X and Y 177. Each player shuffles his or her discard pile into his or her deck. So fuel for the I don't know, whatever the deck is that uses your discard pile. I don't play the game. I have no idea. But yeah, very nice to get another promo. I got Floatstone. Oops. Bianca. Another older one. Interesting to see. Battle Compressor. AZ. And cards. We have Victini, which I don't think was a holo in the actual Noble Victory set, so that's cool. That was definitely a holo, though, so that's an alternate print card of the Victini from Legendary Treasures, so really cool. Interesting. It's interesting seeing some of these without a holo effect. Zapdos has some really nice artwork. Also used to be a holo for Legendary Treasures. Non-holo Zapdos, that's normal, though. Zekrom. I don't think that was a holo for that set. Dedenne. Pikachu, Raichu, that was definitely a holo, so non-holo version of Raichu there. Dynamo, Electric. Surprised they didn't go with like the Primal Clash one. Just like sometimes it's just like, what makes them choose this for this thing? Like Pikachu, there's been plenty of more recent Pikachus than X and Y, Electric, and Dynamo. Definitely at least Primal Clash. Yeah, so interesting choices for cards there. Let's see what is in the Keldeo one. I believe it's going to be mostly the same trainers, I think. But obviously some different energy. We got the special holofoil water. That might... Oh, that's actually it. Now we got another Keldeo. And we got normal water. Alright, so we got Versus Seeker, Ultra Ball, Tierno, Teammates. So, yep, so a few different trainers. Superior energy retrieval from Plasma Freeze, not expected. Skyla, Shauna, Rough Seas, Primal Clash, Rare Candy, so you actually get a few of those. Pretty cool. Got some more of the same. Another N. Really, again, really nice that it's actually the black and white promo. I was not expecting that to be the case at all. Very cool. I think I might already have the promo, but it's nice to get a couple more. And there's the Karen once again. Very nice. Got Fisherman, Escape Rope. Okay, that is the Primal Clash version. Dive Ball, Bianca. I mean, just with all the weird choices in here, I wouldn't have been surprised if Escape Rope was the Plasma Storm version, I think, had one. Archie's Ace in the Hole, Regice, Articuno, Lapras, Remoraid, Octillery, that is a different printing, usually a holo. Phoebus, again, with like random Dragons Exalted Phoebus. There's one in Flash Fire and Primal Clash, so there's two more recent Phoebus to choose from. And look at that. See, we have the Dragons Exalted Phoebus with the Primal Clash Milotic, which is non-holo, so it's an alternate print. Strange choices with these sometimes. Squirtle, and I already know the case with Blastoise now. It's going to be a non-holo. Yep, it is a non-holo, so that's a little sad for me, because I would have loved to have gotten the holo out of here. But also not surprising, just considering. But that is pretty much everything from the battle decks. They're very much a surprise, just in terms of what cards they decide to include. I mean, like some really weird choices. Let's see, like some examples. Superior energy retrieval from Plasma Freeze. I don't know if that's still playable in basic format or whatever of the card game for tournaments and whatnot. You have the Dynamo and Electric from Noble Victories randomly. X and Y Pikachu, like just really random weird choices, but a lot of really awesome stuff. I'm very happy that I got this, if only just for the Karen, but also just for some of the other stuff, like the N promo, which is a surprise. But that will do it for this, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos. Have a great day.